Welcome to HWM Aston Martin. My name is Stuart, and today we have the pleasure of bringing to you this 2015 on a 65 plate Vanquish Volante. This car is a 15 model year, so this is an 8-speed car. There are a few things on the outside, but mainly on the interior that you'll notice that would probably tell you that that is the case. So this car has done 33,750 miles from new and is finished in China Grey. Quite unusually, you don't see many Vanquishes in China Grey. It was a new colour that sort of arrived in the Aston lineup and was a non-cost colour at that particular time. But it does look super cool on Vanquish, particularly when it is spec'd just like this vehicle. So let's run you through the specifications. So starting with the front of the car. So this car, I know this car from new. I did order it for the showroom back in 2015. So this car has your black bonnet vents along the top here, and the front of this vehicle has got PPF on the vehicle as well, so minimal stone chip damage across the front of the vehicle. We also have the black grille, so again with Vanquish at that time, the optional to go from a chrome to a black finish front grille started to come through a bit later on in its life. And then we just have the standard carbon fibre lower body package on this car, so your front bumper and your rear diffuser. The regular badges on this vehicle, there were no choices again on Vanquish at that particular time. Moving you down the side of the car, so new for 15 model year were these wheel finishes. So they come in a variety of finishes. This particular one is a satin black and satin diamond turn face with the black brake caliper behind. This particular car does have Michelin Pilot 4s on as well, but that was one of the exterior features you would find that would tell you or denote that this was a 15 model year vehicle. Carbon fibre side straight, again an optional feature back in 2015, and we then just have the body coloured mirror caps, so you could have mirror caps that were carbon fibre as well. This car does have a black roof, but we also have the chrome window surround as well. Again, there was no choice on these, but later on in the life of Vanquish, you could change these to black, but this was how the vehicle was set up and spec'd at that time. We have the carbon fibre side skirt, and as most people probably already know, Vanquish is a full body of carbon car, so hence how they managed to get all the shapes and you know, the pins into the door and the sharper lines on the wheel arches. Vanquish was built from carbon on the exterior. There were no choices on the rear lights. Red rear lights was all you could get on Vanquish. And then later on in its life, they removed the badge from the boot, but these you can add on as a non-cost option when the car was new. Black tail tips on the back of the vehicle. We also have a reverse cam on this car and front and rear sensors. That's sort of your standard equipment, as what you'd found in 2015. But let's give you a spin and take you through the interior. So welcome to the interior of this Vanquish Volante. A few things to run through with you, but this is how you would probably find most vehicles. So this car has an obsidian black interior. We do have all the quilting and perforation on the seats, so we do have the quilting is in matched to leather, and then we then have a contrast stitch with the perforated seat centre. That normally means that you do have cooled seats, so this car does have heated and cooled seats. We also have the leather 177 steering wheel, along with a black piano centre trim with the black finish dials on the centre. So pretty much is what you would find, but again, because I did the spec of this vehicle when it was new, I would have put all these bits together to make sure that they all matched. We also have Bang & Olufsen stereo system. Again, was standard really on this sort of age of Vanquish, became optional right towards the end of the vehicle's life. We also have memory seats with lumbar support, and then we then have the heavy black carpet inside the vehicle with, at the time, this is now called Mocha, but this would be a Taylor's grey headlining, and that would run you through into the roof as well. We still have the wind deflector in the rear of the vehicle, but you can remove that. These don't really suffer too much with swirl, so look, that's up to you whether you want to keep that inside the vehicle or not. But if you want further details on this car, do give us a call here at the showroom, or you can visit our website, which is hwmastonmartin.co.uk.